この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo, and I am here this lovely Friday morning with my jar full of tea for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5, Episode 36. Yay. So last time on JoJo's, not so much a yay, we lost one of our party members. We lost Narancia. He is gone. For good. Sucks. Now, Polnareff in turtle form has gone ahead and grabbed the stand arrow because he is no longer a stand user, and so Requiem's ability, or Chariot Requiem, I should be specific, ability to cause your stand to like backfire on you when you get close to the arrow doesn't affect him. But in the very last frame, that Requiem stand is charging straight at Turtle Polnareff and looks like it's gonna wreck some shit. So, we're at a pretty tense moment here. And we got to see what's going to happen with this arrow, with the whole gang, with Diavolo, who is supposed to be waking up in Bruno's body soon. Lots of weird things happening. Let's watch it and find out what happens. There will be multiple versions of this reaction video. You can find the picture-in-picture version with the video up there in the description down there. Timer-based version will be on YouTube as usual. We'll have discussion at the end and a beep timer at the beginning. And that beep timer will go right here. Oh. Right, it's Doppio in Bruno's body. But then whose body is he using? And how? Holy shit, is Doppio dying? All he wants is a phone call. That was kind of sad. I'm kind of sad for Doppio, who's had, like, everything stolen from him. Now his body and his life. God, that's cool. Oh, that's so sick. Sweet. Diavolo surfaces. Oh, man. Fighting against you. Whoa. 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 It's still going after the turtle. Damn. I don't have another magazine. Ho 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 ho. Huh? Huh? What knocked it out of Trishmista's hand? And it's ignoring him now? Huh? What is that? My body has started to change? Oh my. Oh my. Oh no. Dude, what? From where are you watching? Okay. That's some creepy, goopy shit. Yeah, that's terrifying. Oh boy, and it's happening. Whoa, right behind them? I'm right here? Where? It's not metal fatigue. What the fuck is that? Okay. Okay. Extremely quickly in an instant. Diavolo. No one who you saw. He's one of us, and none of us are aware of it. He's piggybacking. Whoa. That's terrifying. That's so terrifying. You don't know that. None of you know that. Yeah, they seem to be closing in on you, man. It's a hell of a thorn in your side. I doubt it. That was really cool. Just like leaving the hand behind as he moves. I'm gonna timestamp that. I want to see it again. Ah. But then you have to expose yourself. Yeah. Should get somebody doing blood drops or something to ensure there's no skips. Ah. Bingo. Hey, exactly. Yeah. Okay, this is a perfect plan. So what's the flaw in it? That. Let's do it. You don't know that. Yeah, perfect. Perfect, good. Unless, of course, it's in Giorno. Mista, don't do this. You'll die. Ooh. It's true. All right, Bruno. He's inhabiting Mista's body with Trish's soul. That's my guess. Because the link to family. But I don't really know. Okay, we've got ticking now, so we'll know if there's a zip zap zop. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's in Trish's body! With Mista's soul? Damn it. Alright. What? uh? Huh? Yeah, he's just piecing out, going after Requiem. You're not the priority. Holy shit, this is hype. Gotta shoot your own body. Yeah. What? Oh! Nope. What? My own light? Dude. Yeah, you're gonna have to. Oh, it was so much shorter when we see it in the OP. Hmm. Hmm. Whoa! Ah. No! God, you're OP, Diablo. You're so OP. Okay. Huh? What? Oh! Ah! Ah! The the what? King of Kings. That's a cool episode title. All right, this was a pretty freaking hype episode. Like we start off with what appears to be Doppio dying. Like that's how I read this. This just looks like he's dying, lonely and sad, and it's kind of beautiful. With the rain sprinkling all over and around a real phone for the first time. Could you call me again? Man, this makes me feel for Doppio. The poor bastard has just been lied to and like his entire reality is bullshit. He's just become a tool for Diavolo. That's horrible. The skip sound effects OP is with the chanting and stuff is always amazing. I mean, as soon as the revolver falls apart and something punches the turtle out of the hand, I was like, all right, where's Diavolo? Where's Diavolo right now? And how's he doing this? This thing with like Requiem is it serves to give us a time limit for the fight. But beyond that, it's just like it's creepy. This idea that like biology itself is breaking down given the power of Chariot Requiem. It's like distorting and mutating DNA. That's nuts. And it's got this like the specific brand of Araki body horror, the fear of changing into something else. And I think that's something that Trish in Mista's body expresses in this episode. That this fear is always there, regardless. Yeah, when looking at her hand. Yeah, everyone just has these vacant stares, but there is this fear of becoming something else. And the hand kind of falls apart. Ugh, it's like metallic underneath. Oh, that's so weird. The starting time is imminent. It's as though it's waving a flag announcing the final battle begins. This face from Keaton Crimson is real creepy. Chariot Requiem is a thick boy. We knew that already, though. Okay, and then Giorno has this realization. The whole thing with parts matching up, I don't really get it, but it works. It's fine. It makes sense. It expresses to us, the audience, that Diavolo is here somewhere in one of them hiding, and none of them can sense it because he's hiding. Trish can't sense it because he's hiding for the same reason as before. There's another version of I think this shot that's done with the background moving, and it creates a really, really cool, terrifying feeling in the scene. We'll stop on it when we get there. 12 minutes golden experience hand. Almost past that. Actually, I did pass that, but here, when he brings out gold experience's hand, he like puts his hand in a position and then moves it and leaves gold experience's hand there. It's like a just photocopies. I think this is awesome. I think it's really cool and a cool little unique clever touch. Lots of great tension building in this sort of semi-Mexican standoff type of scene. Especially as he walks up, gets so close, and it's just a series of bait and switches. You finally hear the noise. You're like, oh shit! It is in Diavolo's body, but it's not. It appears to be in Trish Mista's body, but it's not. It actually seems to be inside Trish's soul, Mista's body. Weird. A little bit of setup here with the blood driplets and droplets there. And then this idea that if King Crimson can grab hold of a stand, it can control the body, which is really crazy, like puppeteer style. Okay, so as for swaps, Bruno's body has died, which means that Doppio has also died. Mista and Trish are swapped. But then Diavolo is inside Mista's body with Trish's soul. Okay, the turtle and Polnareff are swapped. And then Giorno's just in his normal body now because he swapped back. Yeah, this moment where they're like, we're gonna be attacked. Oh, he's gone. See ya, nerds. Later. Well, you figured out how to GE. This focus on the hand that we saw, I wonder if that'll become important somehow. Or if it's just reminding us that there's this time limit as they change. This scene as the bullets follow King Crimson around and are all thwarted as they go is awesome. Okay, so this whole thing with the shadow we'll get to because I don't really quite get it. I want to see that frame with the moving backgrounds. I don't see it anywhere. I don't know where it was. Rip. Okay. Let's talk about the shadow thing, because I don't get it, and I want to. So, it seems like the idea is that Chariot Requiem serves as a sundial, sort of, and wherever the observer is standing, the shadow will appear moving away from them, right? Because Requiem is somehow the shadow moves in the opposite direction of me. This is some awesome animation to make this work, by the way. To that man, it should look like the shadow is stretching toward me, right? So it's different from your perspective. And then somehow that makes him realize that there must be some kind of thing inside each of their minds that's creating the shadow, that's illuminating it. The light of my mind or something. And then there is. And he can destroy it. And that makes Requiem just like shatter. I don't get this at all. This makes no sense to me. So Chariot Requiem is a spiritual embodiment of the shadow cast by the light of your soul. If you can get rid of the shadow, I can get rid of the arrow. And if it has a shadow, then there should be a light somewhere. Yeah. And there is. You just, like, realize it's there, and then it is. What? I don't get it. I'm totally willing to hand wave it, just be like, okay, cool. Light of the soul. But I don't get it. If you get it, please explain how you get it. Because I don't. Okay, and then those come back. They're Ents. They chew through the thing. I was wondering why the arrow looked so much longer in all the scenes we've been seeing it than in the little short arrow that we see Giorno holding in the OP. Well, question and answer. We get a great moment here where Trish once again is able to express her unwillingness to let this beat her. That she's not going to live in fear or run away from this fate that she's going to fight, which is awesome. If only you hadn't been born. And then he throws a freaking... Oh! He donuts Trish inside Mista's body, which means that I don't know what happens with souls there. I don't know. That's crazy. Things have gotten so freaking weird in this season. Like, Polnareff, first off, is back. Second, he's a turtle. that's morphing into like a fish crab turtle due to the effects of his own stand, which has gone berserk and is uncontrollable. Also in possession of the stand arrow. Just sort of waltzing around, turning everybody into horrible Lovecraftian monsters. Okay. Diavolo, the spiritual embodiment of evil, is like a specter in the minds of people who swaps between them seemingly at will and can control them from inside like a horrible voodoo practitioner. Okay. There's a light that appears as a tiny glowing sun inside your mind, and you can just like punch it. You just punch it, and it's gone. Okay. I want to be clear. Like, I'm not. These are not complaints. This is just what it is, and I love it. And it's weird. Okay. All right. Well, Araki, you done a thing. I don't know, man. I'll be reading the manga right after this. So I'm gonna wrap it up. I've been Teeaboo. This has been JoJo's Part 5, Episode 36. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and I hope to catch you next week in the next episode. I'd also hope to catch you soon after this video airs. There will be a manga reading put up where I will go through the chapters of the manga that correspond to the content that we covered in this episode and just read through them to see what Araki originally drew and get a feeling for what DP did in adaptation, because I think it's interesting. So if you are interested, come join me for that. And if not, peace. If so, I'll see you there. And either way, hope you enjoyed this video. Peace.